You've probably assumed most people your age have way more saved for retirement than you do. The truth might shock you. My name is David. I work hard, love the Lord, and I've spent a lot of time looking at the actual numbers so I don't have to guess where I stand. Today I'm going to share the sad truth about the average 401k balance in America and why that reality should change how we live right now, not later. The numbers that will surprise you. According to the latest data, the average 401k balance for Americans in their 50s is around $250,000 to $300,000. For those in their 60s, it's often not much higher. Many people in their prime earning years have far less, sometimes under $100,000 or even close to zero. That means when they reach retirement age, Social Security becomes their main income source, and they're left hoping it stretches far enough. I used to assume I was behind everyone else. Then I realized most people are in the same boat, or worse. The average retirement savings is much lower than the media and financial industry want us to believe. Why this is so common: people spend almost everything they earn. Raises disappear into bigger houses, nicer cars, vacations, and we deserve it purchases. They delay serious investing or assume something will work out. They never build real margin. They treat every extra dollar as spending money instead of seed money. Proverbs 21:20 says it plainly. The wise store up choice food and olive oil, but fools gulp theirs down. Too many of us have been gulping down our income year after year. We upgraded our lifestyle with every raise instead of building the nest egg we'll actually need. The hidden cost. When your 401k balance is low at retirement, you don't just have less money, you have less freedom. You may have to keep working longer than you want. You may have to cut back on healthcare, giving, or simple enjoyments. You may even become dependent on family or government assistance. That's not the abundant life God calls us to. Luke 14:28 gives us the wisdom many ignore. Suppose one of you wants to build a tower. Won't you first sit down and estimate the cost to see if you have enough money to complete it? Retirement is that tower. Most people never sit down and run the real numbers. They just hope the calendar and Social Security will solve everything. This is how I'm responding. Seeing these numbers changed how I live today. Here's exactly what I'm doing. I calculate my real retirement number, what I actually need, not what the average is. I live well below my means on purpose so I can aggressively max out my 401k, Roth IRA, and other accounts. I treat every raise and every extra dollar as something God entrusted to me for faithful stewardship, not automatic lifestyle upgrades. I pray regularly for contentment and wisdom so I don't fall into the trap of comparing myself to others or spending to keep up. I build real margin and avoid foolish debt so compounding can work for decades instead of being eaten up by payments. 1 Timothy 6:6 reminds us, but godliness with contentment is great gain. Contentment isn't about having less. It's about refusing to let culture tell me how much is enough. Philippians 4:11-13 teaches us to learn contentment in any situation, knowing we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. Final encouragement. The average 401k balance is low because most people live like there's no tomorrow financially. You don't have to follow that crowd. Start building your real number today. Live below your means. Invest consistently and early. Pray for wisdom and contentment. Trust God's provision instead of hoping the system will save you. The decisions you make in your working years will determine whether retirement becomes a season of peace and fruitfulness or stress and survival. If this video opened your eyes to the sad truth about average retirement savings and what you can do differently, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Drop a comment below. What's one step you're taking right now to improve your retirement savings? May the Lord give you wisdom, diligence, contentment, and clear vision as you steward what He has entrusted to you. Shalom.